and its tradition of social liberal thought. Although being in a class with 6 women isn't that unusual. As Pat informed us last Sunday, there's a phenomenal drag show in the room above us. You don't see that at BYU every day, or ever, really, in my case. Ashley, the cohort member signing us up for this gig, joked that she expected me to dress up for her. I understand. I'm not homophobic. I do believe in the tenets of my religion that marriage should be between a man and a woman, but I'm not interested in a political debate about it. Ultimately, we each choose a path that we feel right about, and I'm very happy with mine. It doesn't mean I can't cross boundaries, and I often naturally do so whenever I can. I became close friends with a lesbian colleague of mine, and we joked that the both of us would make an interesting odd couple for the great American race, the Mormon and lesbian team. New York is an interesting place to be for a Mormon. New York is an interesting place to be for anyone. It's a city that doesn't show any boundaries in many cases, although there are some places that revolve around boundaries. I chose to come to Columbia all the way from California because I knew that this was the best program in the country that addresses the needs of all children regardless of race, religion, sex, socioeconomic status, and any other characteristic. And I haven't been disappointed. My cohort of classmates traveled here all from across the country and the world. And although we're mostly white, although thanks to Bermuda, she's keeping it a little bit real here, we have a diverse train of thought and on a variety of topics and educational experiences. Last summer, we explored the theme of boundary at the Lincoln Center, losing ourselves in imaginary, literary, and theatrical circles, fences, and positions, challenging our thinking and understanding of culture, people, and ourselves in the process. Summing Maxine Green theories, we experienced the perspective of a chipmunk, Hamlet, a statue, and many other persons. It was powerful and life-changing and broke boundaries by seeing life with more aesthetic lenses. Life forces us outside our comfort zones and boundaries on many occasions. At the age of 12, I watched my father die of a heart attack. Suddenly, I became fatherless at a very critical time in my life. My mother also struggles with multiple sclerosis over the past 45 years, raising 10 children on her own. But that's all history. We've all moved on fairly successfully in our own way. Honestly, we don't have time to worry about boundaries. Life doesn't allow you to slow down and think about that very much. Just staying in the boat is all that matters. I've learned to love the challenges life brings, serving a mission in Chile, teaching Yupik Eskimos in Alaska, and being a high school English teacher certainly has stretched me. Currently, I teach 2 BYU Idaho online classes, who coincidentally have an essay due tonight, which I wish them luck. I'm posting this online later tonight for them to see. We don't want others to define who we are. I am who I am, a Mormon, white, male, Republican, teacher, and a student. But that's okay because there are no boundaries for our potential. Woo!